On today's episode of the Keeg, we talk about Clone Wars, we talk about Harley Quinn, and we talk about Westworld, and we do not have time for tangents.
Hey, Tangent, is this Nancy Drew comic based on a TV show?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I have nothing to add to that because I don't know who Nancy Drew is.
T-H-E-K-E-E-G 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 Get ready for the Keeg.
Live from Comic Hero University in Fullerton, California, this is the Keeg. I'm your host, Dimithri Perera, and today we got some news, we got some things to cover, and when I say we, I mean not just me, it means me and my guests. Who are my guests? To my left, your guys is right, we got Diego Parada, actor extraordinaire, comedian, is that my...
Yeah,
I mean, what else do you do?
I clean my apartment.
Well, that's good, that's a start.
My room.
Yeah.
I doodle a little bit.
Do you doodle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I doodle a little bit. I doodle a little bit.
Yeah.
And I watch TV.
Okay, cool. Well, back to like your acting and comedy and stuff.
Yeah.
You act and do comedy?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Cool.
Oh, I'm so
you were on
nervous.
something recently, something that people like watch.
Yes.
Right? It's all right to talk about yourself. I know it wasn't on the docket, but like.
No, this was not. We didn't rehearse this.
No. Yeah.
I was on TV.
Yeah, you were on
Yes.
TV. Yeah. What were you on?
I was on Modern Family.
Wow, that's what I wanted. I need that street cred for this show. We'd be like, Modern Family star. You won't guess who's on the show today.
I had 3 awesome lines on Modern Family.
That's 3 more lines than I had.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's great, is what I'm saying.
No, it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was very cool.
So enough about Diego Parada. We're moving to Diego's left. We got a longtime guest of the show. You were a guest on the first episode, right? Maybe?
Was I?
I don't know, maybe not. No. But one of the first.
One of the first.
Steve, stop
when it was
splitting
still
hairs.
when it was still over at what's her name's house.
At Sam's house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve Biggs, everybody. Professor Steve Biggs, a.k.a. the Professor.
The professor. Yeah. That professor.
Everybody stood up. Look at that.
Wow.
We got a live
Wow.
studio audience here today.
Everybody stood up for him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man. You ever get a standing ovation, Steve?
Constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I pay my class to do it.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Extra credit for standing ovations.
You're not only a professor, you're also an actor too.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm taking a little bit of a hiatus. I've got some family stuff going on.
Yeah.
So I'm taking a bit of a hiatus. I don't know how long that's going to be. It'll be as long as it takes to. It'll be as long as it takes.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got you on the show today. I wasn't sure. You're a tough guy to schedule. But let's talk about what has come out this week. Okay. It's a very hard segue.
Yeah.
It's almost not even a segue. Let's
No,
talk
just do
about
it.
the Westworld Season 3 trailer that they just released maybe a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Has a cool little piano rendition of Sweet Child of Mine, as you guys noticed.
Yeah.
Diego,
Yes.
you gave up on Westworld last season.
did.
Tell us
was-
your story.
You both of you saw it, right?
We saw the trailer.
You guys saw.
We also saw all of
the
season 2.
yeah.
Yeah. I gave up on it because
Yeah.
what was that character that I was talking about?
Yeah, but that we can't remember his name. Is.
Yeah,
one of Jeffrey Wright's characters.
Yeah, not
Bernard?
Yeah, so Bernard,
Okay.
to me, like for the entire, up until I stopped watching it,
Yeah.
all he did was, what? Like everything.
Yeah.
Every scene of him
Yeah.
was like,
Well, every now and then he would do this though.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. He was so confused.
Yeah.
I got bored. I got tired of it.
Is
So
he-
I couldn't keep watching. It didn't retain my attention. Aaron Paul, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he
I'm
an
super
android
excited.
living in the real world?
Don't know.
In the trailer, they talk about the 5 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, knowing that Tandy Newton's character, what's her name?
Maeve.
Maeve, is not one of the 5, it seems, because she's working for whoever those people are. Who are the 5 then?
Well, Dolores.
Dolores,
Probably.
Maybe it's one of
the
them.
3rd Hemsworth brother. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I think he's one of them, right? Because there was
be.
like a hint at end of season 2.
And also probably Bernard.
Bernard.
Yeah.
So that's 3.
Who are the...
And then I guess
Tessa Thompson is the same as Dolores, though, right?
maybe.
Because in the end, she took a... Sorry.
Yeah.
In the end, Dolores puts her mind into Tessa Thompson's body.
Right.
That's how it ends. Like, and then she goes out in the real world. So it's Tessa Thompson going out in the real world. But she gets her body back.
Yeah.
Evan Rachel Wood's body back, so I don't know.
So I should just watch the last episode, really. Of
Oh,
Westworld,
shit ton of stuff
Westworld
happens.
Season 2.
No, but the Native American episode,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It,
That one's...
it's so
good.
beautiful. Because it all
The
takes...
last 2 episodes.
Is that what you missed?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
No, I
How far
stopped.
did you
I
get?
stopped. The last
Samurai
full
one.
episode I saw was the samurai
Oh,
stuff.
you didn't like the samurai?
I
stuff?
liked it, but then it was like,
But then Bernard showed up and went,
what is? Are we in
What-
Asia?
What would a samurai Bernard? Because in the samurai one, in Samurai World, they have the same, like the character archetypes are the
Yeah.
same. So what would Bernard be like? Like he would take off his like helmet
And then like,
do it and like put the helmet back on.
yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
like,
I don't know. I just felt like it was very
write a
like,
haiku about it.
there's no consequence to that. You know, it just seemed like they were going in circles and nothing was getting done. And I don't know.
finish season 2.
Yeah,
I think it's like,
there's world building going
yeah.
on there.
In the beginning parts of season 2, it's just like, here are some more things, and
Yeah.
let's do that slow burn where we set up things
Yep.
and then topple it later.
Yeah, we'll
Alright.
pay him off later. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm glad
I'll try.
Picard is doing that though.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So, moving into other shows that we may have watched or not watched. Harley Quinn season 1 just finished. They had the season finale at the time of taping yesterday. And they just announced that Harley Quinn season 2 will start April 3rd. And when they said that, I was like, April 3rd, 2021? No, this year. So
Yeah.
a month and a half from now is season 2. They just ended season 1 because they ordered all 26 episodes and they released them in 2 13 episode chunks. We'll get to what that means, but the Harley Quinn show,
So
were you a fan?
good. It's it is all. I was telling somebody, I said, this is obviously not a show for kids. It is foul mouthed. It is violent, and it's palatable because it is a cartoon.
Yeah.
Right. If it were live action, it'd be it's too much.
Yeah.
Right. But because it's a cartoon, it puts you in the mindset of, well, this isn't real.
Right.
But it's hilarious, and all the little character bits and everything.
Yeah. Let's get back to Harley Quinn season 1 and
I
talk
only
about
saw
that.
the first episode.
Yeah.
Really?
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
To me, it was like the Rick and Morty of the
It
DC
is Rick and
universe.
Morty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very in that violent sense.
Yeah.
And whether this could have.
And the jokes are so good.
They-
They're
yeah,
just like
that's
solid
it.
jokes. Like
It's some of the same crew, right? It's some of the Rick and Morty writers.
Is it? I was like, what is that? Oh, okay. Steve's ready to play some ball on the court.
That's right. I can't do that.
The violence is very Rick and Morty, very over the top. There's not sex really. Like, I feel like they've shied away from that, but I think that's because they're focusing on strong female characters,
Right.
and they don't want to. They're not. What's the word for it?
It's not exploitative.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah. I mean, but there is the whole Poison Ivy Kite Man stuff.
Yeah, but it's sweet.
Well,
Do you know
yeah.
who Kite Man is? No. Kite Man is the
Just sounds
dumbest.
awesome.
He's the dumbest Batman hero, and he's supposed to be dumb.
Not hero.
Or sorry, hero, villain. He's the dumbest Batman villain. He has a kite on his back, and he
And
glides.
all of
places.
his crimes in the early days were all kite based.
Yeah. And so it's really dumb.
Yeah.
And so recently they revived him in the comics.
Yes.
And
he became like the linchpin of this one story. And
Yeah.
I was like,
Was it Batman Eternal?
I can't remember. It was it was part of Tom King's run.
Yeah.
And-
It might have been the War of Jokes and Riddles.
Yeah.
run.
Something like that.
Oh yeah, he was in the end, right?
Yeah.
and Kite Man is the loser of supervillains. And he constantly goes, Kite Man, hell yeah. And then he jumps. Like, and like that's his tagline is hell yeah.
Or he's, you know, because he's walking around, he's got the kite thing in his back, and he's all, oh, Kite Man out of here, and his thing flaps out and smacks somebody in the head.
In the cartoon.
Yeah.
And then Batman, like in the comics though, he's always doing something, and Batman just shows up. And then he's just like, oh. And then Batman picks him up. Like, because he cannot stand up to Batman.
Right.
There's nothing he could.
Like,
he never gets away. He never gets away.
Yeah.
But the character is such a lovable dumbass. In the show, they take it one step further because the show's like a parody of everything. Like Commissioner Gordon's a parody.
Oh, yeah. Commissioner Gordon's is alcoholic. He's always unshaved.
Batman will show up and be like, he'll be like, what's the problem? And he'll be like, my marriage. And he's like, I meant with Gotham. Okay, I meant, it's just running jokes.
I wanted to keep watching it, but I was like, oh, I'm going to wait till it's done.
Yeah.
And then get the DC Plus or DC
DC
Flix or what's
DC
it
Universe.
called? DC Universe thing. And then watch the whole thing.
Yeah. I am here to talk about what you want to talk about.
Which is
Star Wars. And the new season of Clone Wars just came out. This released the new episode.
Yeah,
right?
yesterday.
Yesterday.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fresh off the press.
How did you feel about the new episode?
Let me tell you how I felt.
Talk to the cameras. Talk to the audience.
Oh, shit.
The balcony
almost
people,
dropped my
forget
coffee.
about the balcony. Did you spill your coffee?
No.
Okay. Talk to the balcony. No, don't talk to the balcony people. They didn't spend enough money to get the pit.
Let me tell
I'll
you.
just, while you guys are talking about Clone Wars.
Oh, you Star Trek
Oh, because she's a
You
Trekkie.
snob.
Listen, I listened and behaved while you talk about Picard. And it's a slow burn, but it's like, no. I'm sure it's great.
So,
It's all good. I don't hate on other
No,
fandoms.
I just
like you.
I don't hate. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen
You just
any
have
of the
standards.
any of the
Okay, I get it.
Well, I
Fine.
do, but I haven't
it's
seen any of
so-
the Clone Wars.
I'm kind of with you.
I'm ignorant.
actually.
I'm ignorant of what you guys will be speaking about.
I'm kind of with you because I've never seen the whole Clone Wars.
every
thing,
episode. Yeah.
But if I hear an event that happened, like an Ahsoka thing or a Darth Maul thing or a Vader thing, I'll look at those episodes.
Yeah. Probably
So-
not too many more Darth Maul episodes.
No, but
probably not.
but that's gonna be interesting because then you got the Obi-Wan maybe series where it's like a big, I don't know.
Yeah.
But we're going back to Clone Wars.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah. Return to form, right? Like
Yeah,
it's back. It didn't.
It didn't feel like revolutionary like format or
Right.
like it just seemed like more of the good stuff.
Yeah.
That is Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Like they didn't reinvent the wheel. It was just like, hey, just keep it cool.
They
and interesting and
They used some same characters, but they introduced some new ones. The Bad Batch.
Bad Batch.
Yeah.
They were very, again, they were very cliche-ish.
Yeah.
But not bad to me. It wasn't bad because it reminded me, oh, this is for kids as well.
Yeah.
You know? Which is, with Star Wars, it's something the people forget that it's made for children. It like, let me go on this little tangent rant because it's just something that I don't like about Star Wars fans, that Star Wars has a very tall order, which is to appeal to probably the largest demographic any other franchise has to appeal to. I don't know any other franchise that has to do this, where they have to appeal. No, not even Marvel.
What?
Because
Star
Marvel
Trek,
is
too.
fairly. Yeah, maybe Star Trek, but
Wait, what?
Star Trek. It's 50 years.
Yeah.
Over 50 years.
Right.
Yeah, so
You're
it's
saying Marvel? Okay, sorry, I'll let you complete your
I'm gonna
thought.
say not Marvel because it's fairly new in the
Movie world.
In the movie world
Okay.
and in the mainstream world.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't know who Iron Man was until Iron Man came out, the movie.
Right.
But Star Wars has to appeal to like 5-year-olds and to 50-year-olds.
Right.
Like, so it's like
Who grew up with it?
Right.
exactly.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's
There's an expectation there.
if you don't like the porks, it's because it's not for you. The porks are not for you. So it's like, move on.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, just ignore it if you want or whatever. Move on.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is all the time that we have
What?
today.
It's only been 5 minutes.
It's been 5 minutes. and
We've
you
got
only woke
at
up 30
least
minutes
20
ago.
more tangents to go on.
I know.
Yeah, man.
I will get you
I had
guys
a
both
list.
on the show now that I know that you how you guys are
It was
related.
good, right?
You know?
Yeah. He sets up the sea of
Yeah.
tangents, and I just put the boat
Boom,
on it.
boom, boom, boom.
right.
I like
He,
the metaphors.
He sets up the canvas
Yeah. Yeah.
of tangents,
Yeah.
and I just paint
Yeah.
on it.
He also puts all of it into like a stir-fried pan.
And I throw sauce on it.
Yeah. Okay. Throw some sauce on. Throw some sauce on this. It is all the time that we have today. Before we get going, I do want to thank you guys out there for watching this show. The big audience that's here, obviously, watching the show. I want to thank you guys. And before we,
One person clapped.
Smattering of applause.
that's almost
One guy
sarcastic.
clapped back there.
Actual definition
Yeah.
of a smatter.
With us leaving right now, Diego, I want to know what you have coming up. What do you have coming up? What do you?
Nothing at all.
You got nothing coming? Anything
well,
you keep an eye out for?
No.
Check out that Modern Family episode.
Check out my Instagram.
Okay, tell us your social media. I
Um,
know you haven't been in front of a camera before, so just say it out loud though. Your social media out loud. What are you? What is that?
do not edit that out.
Okay, and
It has
the
to
people
be-
on the podcast won't know what's going on. If they're listening
yeah.
to this,
Can you
they'll be like,
describe what I
yeah,
just
you
did?
just blew your hand up like your hand was a balloon.
Exactly.
Yeah, through your thumb. You put your thumb in your mouth, and you extended your fingers to make it look like you were
It's
blowing up
gonna
a balloon with
sound
your hand.
way dirtier on
Yeah.
the podcast than what it is just innocent.
They're gonna need to see the video on YouTube.
So go to Dimithri.com.
I will actually get Dimithri.com, but tell me about you.
Okay.
Let's close this up.
I want to leave.
Yeah,
just
let
stop
me
talking.
go. I gotta play the genie at a
Okay.
birthday party later.
At yes,
It's
Diego.
true.
Wait, you gotta play
The genie at a
cool.
birthday party.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I don't have a heart out, but like I got.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta
okay,
get a certain point,
it's at yes Diego Parada. So yeah, check me out. There's nothing of interest on my Instagram, just pretty pictures.
Okay.
But I don't know. Say hi.
Cool.
I'll say hi back.
Yeah.
You know, I'm single. I don't know. Wait.
Are you single?
We're not doing that, right?
Are you single?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
Hey, update.
Okay, yeah, cool.
What's up with you, man?
Steve.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh,
This is
boy,
the only time he doesn't want to go talk about some tangent. Okay.
You sadly got two guests on that really don't have anything happening outside the thing.
Right.
I am on Instagram and Twitter, but I'm barely there at Big Show 58.
Yeah.
Either one of those, but I'm never there.
Was-
My Facebook presence is a lot bigger because I'm old.
Question, Steve, was Big Show 69 taken?
Maybe.
Big Show 58. It's just a little shy of 69.
But I
right?
do want to pimp. I do want to pimp a show that's happening in Fullerton, even though I'm not in it.
Yeah.
Stages is doing a production of She Kills Monsters,
Okay.
which is basically kind of a D&D fantasy thing.
Okay.
I don't know all that much about it. There's like a real world part of it, but then it also goes a little bit into a fantasy thing, but all kind of using D&D as kind of a starting point.
Cool.
So go to stagesoc.org to find out about that. I believe they open this weekend or next weekend. So if you're seeing this sometime before like the middle of March, get some tickets.
Awesome.
I do have an update.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm starting a podcast.
Oh, you couldn't have plugged that when it was your
Yeah.
turn to plug?
Yeah. No, because when he was talking, I was
reminded
like,
you.
no. I was like, I'm gonna start a podcast.
Oh, okay, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, oh, this was fun.
Yeah.
And I want to have him on it.
Yeah. Oh, it was like a father and son reconnecting type thing?
Yeah. The tangent team.
Yeah, tangent team.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm gonna start a podcast.
Okay.
And then he's gonna be a guest on it.
Okay.
We'll see what you're up to.
Okay.
When I'm.
I
doing
probably
it.
won't be free, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume,
Laundry. A lot of
yeah.
laundry to do.
Yeah.
But if you were,
So-
just come on and just say a
Right.
random thing, and we'll go off on a tangent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
all
no.
right. Yeah.
We'll
yeah.
see.
If you're
Okay.
busy,
We'll see.
Okay, I
You'll
see how it
probably
goes.
be- You're a
Busy,
busy
it's all.
guy.
Yeah,
You're
I'm a busy guy.
so I know.
I got stuff to do. So.
Yeah. But look out for podcasts by Diego.
All right. So, other than all that, thank you guys so much for coming on the show. I had a good time.
It was great.
I hope you guys had a good time. I hope
yeah.
you guys had a good time. And all of you over there. I am referring to the balcony and then the pit.
what's up with that?
Thank you.
They're leaving again.
Yeah.
For no, they're trying to beat the traffic.
Yeah,
Oh, they
it's
are.
like, okay. Thank you guys so much for either watching the show on YouTube at youtube.com/thekeeg or listening to the podcast. We're on Apple Podcast, Spotify, and SoundCloud. So, you know, eat it up the way you want to eat it up. Please like, comment, subscribe. We're on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook at facebook.com/thekeeg, or Instagram or Twitter at The Keeg Show. We're all there, so please, like, say hi, come like our stuff. We want to know that you guys are out there, and if you guys have any questions, we can answer on camera. Hashtag Keeg Talk, Keeg Talk. Thank you. Other than that, that's all we have time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching.
My neck hurts.
Once again,
Yeah.
I'm your host, Dimithri Perera, and this has been The Keeg.
Bye.